very early in the morning. Getting ready to go out hiking on Whitsunday Island, Ngaro walk. Are you ready to go?
Well, I've got about 12.5 kilograms, so it's feeling a bit heavy at the moment, but once lunch is done I should be a bit lighter.
A beautiful day out there. A little bit of cloud on the eastern horizon, but otherwise nice. Walking down to get on the boat. Get out to Whitsunday Island.
Alright guys, welcome to Port Scamper for our little trip down to the islands. It's going to be a bit longer than normal, about an hour and 40 I think today. So.
Where are we, Avril?
Well, here we are at the Whitehaven Beach at the beginning of the Ngaro track. 32 kilometres of track before us.
32 kilometres?
Yeah. Now, do we go up this track?
No, that track. This way.
Doesn't this just go round back to the beach?
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.
What do we got here?
Scrubfowl's nest.
Very active megapode's nest. Scrubfowl or turkey?
Turkey.
Looks like a scrubfowl. A bit bigger than a turkey. Beautiful toadstool
Yeah.
on very long stalks.
Pale khaki.
Here is a pretty big scrubfowl mound.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Wow.
About over 3 metres high.
What a
Lots
beauty.
of busy scraping to get that together.
Yeah.
Over many generations of scrubfowls. What do you got there?
Oh, some beautiful pink flower.
Yeah, Really lovely. Sandpaper. Sorcerer's bush. We must be in the coastal tropics. Pentecost Island out there. Here we are, here's our sign to tell us what's what. Ngaro Walk, Whitsunday Island National Park. We landed here on Whitehaven Beach and we've just walked up to here to Chance Bay. We're here now and we're just starting the Ngaro Walk proper. And this is campsite 1 we've got to get to today.
Which is 4.88 k's.
So we're off.
Some stuff like that.
Great big Mackay cedar on the side of the track here.
See, the female water serpent named Ngaro came from the mainland out to sea to lay her eggs. The 74 eggs she left are known as the Whitsunday Islands.
There's where we've come from, Chance Bay down there. Looking south into the teeth of the wind. Oh, must be alive. This is a huge native cockroach. What a beauty. Sitting there on the track. Lunch. A lovely rat for lunch.
And then Deidre's wonderful pear tart.
Ah, yes, I forgot the tart.
A beautiful fern.
Yeah, look, little fern grove here amongst the dead tree branches.
Yeah, nice. Lily's here.
Oh, yes, a big golden orb spider.
Oh, these look really lovely. Are they bloodhorn trees?
Nice Livistona palm. An amazing palm here. I thought it was a young one, but if you look down here, there's trunk goes, curves around and then comes up and goes down to the ground right over there. There's a young Livistona palm, but lots of other island palms here. Big grove of them. Another huge Mackay cedar lying right up there, covered in epiphytes up high. Not a fern garden, different species this time. Although we've got the other one climbing up the tree here, but then we've got this one. There's a rock outcrop here. Yeah. Grass trees, rocks, different habitat here. Heading out on the point towards camp number 1. Native yellow hibiscus, closed flowers. This is Camp 1. It certainly is. We've sort of managed to pitch the tent here. They've got these platforms, but there's nothing to attach things to, so we've had to string the ropes through the edge of the lattice, but I don't think we're going to blow away now. Snacks overlooking the view. How was the first day, Abel?
Actually, it was pretty easy. And we went through some amazing open eucalypt lands and also some rainforest with some solitaire palm.
They've got quite a kitchen facility here. Lovely water pump. Early on a windy morning. How'd you sleep?
Reasonably. Not well.
Howling wind. Off for the second day. 10.5 kilometres to the Camp 2. This was nice but very windy. A little hoop pine grove here. Distinctive feature of these islands. Lots of hoop pines on the rocky headlands. Basket ferns on the rock. I always like to be on rocks. Real grove of hoop pines here. Pandanus. Oh, look at all the babies. Wow. Big with baby hoop pines. Dangerous creek crossing. It is trickling. Remains of orchid flowers, there's the seed pods here. Cycad. Dinosaur palms.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad we're not climbing that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to later. Grass tree paradise.
Yeah.
Beautiful yellow-orange toadstool. There's been all sorts of different toadstools on the track, but that's a very nice one. Bit of a lookout point here, out in the wind. Glad I'm not at sea. Winding up the side of the crag. We've been going up and up and up, zigzagging to and fro. A whole bunch of cardwell lilies. How very strange.
Yeah. Cool.
Beautiful heart-shaped leaves of the cardwell lilies, but no flowers. Lots of them all through the bush here. Steeply up the side of Whitsunday Crag.
I feel like an ant slowly going up.
They did say this section was moderate to hard.
I saw a snake.
Ah,
Oh,
was brown. It was brown coloured and it just slithered off the track.
Small, big, probably
Maybe one
a brown whip snake.
Maybe. Are you filming the whole track?
Still going up. Getting rockier and rockier. Oh, here's the ladder. Yep. We've come to a ladder at the top of the crag. Crazy. A ladder. What's this one? Oh. The top of the first ladder. Looking back to where we came from over there. And now we've got to go across here and up another set of stairs without rails. Gosh, they drilled a few holes into the rock here. You can see the resort here. Top of Whitsunday Crag. We came from down there this morning, originally from over there. More of the lovely yellow hibiscus flowers freshly open in the morning. Young hoop pine here. What are you doing? The water drop. You can have a swim if you like. Going along the top of the crag now. Ah, bird's nest fern. There's certainly a whole lot of different ferns. A moss garden. Bird's nest ferns. And we're up on the top, or very near. We can't see anything that's much higher than us here. When we started off I said I hope we don't go up there, but we bloody well have. Well, not quite to the top, it's up there, the top. Whoa! Wow. Where are we, Avril?
Well, we can see Whitehaven now, right over there. But we can also see Whitsunday Crag ahead of us.
There's the top. We're not quite at the top. Do we have to go there though? A pattern on them. And it's bits of disintegrating cycad stump. That's how we don't get lost. Where to? Yes. We're still going up. Thank goodness for that. That's the top. We're not far. How old is that, I wonder? Could find it's hundreds of years old. Because they're pretty slow growing, these grass trees, and look at them. We're still going up. I thought we'd start the down soon, but we're not. Wow, this is like a lost world. We'll find dinosaurs at any moment. A pterodactyl will swoop down. It's pretty exposed up here. Looking out down onto Hill Inlet. It looks like we finally reached the top and started down. Still in the amazing grass tree habitat and basket fern. Now we're going down. Yes. Market tree. Is this lunchtime?
I think it is.
Oh,
My body
good.
feels like lunch.
I've just had lunch.
Danielle thinks it's lunchtime,
Yep.
or was,
Yep.
and we're here with an amazing view over Hill Inlet. Wow, look at that tree through there. Look at that one. The creek. It's running quite well. There's a little waterfall down there, I can see. Oh, you could just about have a swim here.
Yeah.
Take care when crossing the creek, Avril. Goanna on the track. He's not too keen on getting out of the way.
Getting hot.
Bit of rain, cool us down. That's Crayfish Bay down there, down here.
This is Crayfish Lookout.
Crayfish Lookout. Lovely hibiscus flowers. What a perfect basket fern.
Yeah.
Cats on the rock.
Oh, look, all the rocks have got basket ferns. Oh, look at this one. Oh, wow.
Purple underneath. How interesting. Haven't seen that before. Dark palm forest. A gully full of palms. No water in this one. Looks like it's been landslid though. Been quite a few places that look like landslide remains. Passion fruit flowering profusely. Beautiful. All the way up there. What's going on here? Aha.
Yeah, I never thought we'd get here.
No, I must admit I was not unhappy that we got here. Toilet, shelter. Wow, it's amongst the palm grove. How lovely. Well, here we are at Murray's Herald Bay. Camp 2, we've completed our 10.6 kilometre walk, which included going right up Whitsunday Craig, and now we're at Camp 2. All the tides come in. Going for a swim in the cold water. Was that refreshing or just cold?
A little bit chilly, actually.
Had to do it. This all looks pretty serious.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. What have you got on the menu tonight, Tony?
Mexican chili.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
But I added more water than they said and I heated it up. But it's a bit dark and dingy here this morning. Everyone's getting an early breakfast because we've got a long way to go today. What is it? About 12 or 13k, isn't it?
13.8 kilometres.
Goodness me. I'm not sure about that. Beautiful camp here amongst the boot pines and the palms right on the beach. This is the camp shelter at the Ngaro track. Second camp. Very nice and comfortable. A bit more protected than the one at the first camp, which was very windy. Finishing breakfast before we set off. So this is the sign at the second camp. We're at the second camp now. And today we've got an even bigger day, going all the way down here to where we get picked up on Tongue Bay. So today we've got 12.7 kilometres. There's a water collection point 6.7k along, so about halfway.
There we go, there's Tony. There's Avril. Okay.
Getting off for day 3. Turn back now unless you can tick all the boxes. We're not allowed to look like this, we've got to look like this, which we do, I guess. The figs. This must be the upper end of Hill Inlet. We're just already going around. It goes practically right through the island. You can see mud flats and stuff here, and down through the trees here. Amazing. Another creek to cross. It's not really running. Maybe a trickle. Yes, a trickle. A little bit of water running, but it looks like it rages down here occasionally. Mangroves with a boardwalk we've got to go along. We can see you. Koi! There's a few biters. Amongst the rhizophyra at the edge, or probably on the main channel. Gotta watch out for these guys. Stinging tree. Great big one on the edge of the track. Mangroves here. We're going along the edge, getting bitten. You've got to go across on that log. Looks a bit slippery. think there's regular landslides in some of these places. Another lovely basket fern on a rock. They love to perch on rocks. This one's got nice sheaves. Going up, I knew we had to go over this ridge somewhere. Rainforest Gully. Palms. Nice big trees. Wow, look at that tree there. This is Gumi, which means ponds.
Wow, that's a big tree.
Big paperbark.
Hard to take a photo of.
Cordylones there. Yeah. Look at these. The palms have all fallen down over each other. Still growing. Oh, wampoo.
Yeah. I just saw it.
We just heard a wampoo pigeon, which is a big colourful pigeon that lives in the rainforest. Looks like quite a lot of water comes through here occasionally. Ah, look at the light. Wow. Oh, look at that tree. Palm berries. And there's a pond here. What a beauty. You go for a swim. Buttress roots everywhere. Fallen trees everywhere too. Now, come up on the ridge. We've got to go all the way down to Tongue Point on this side of the inlet. Rocky creek crossing. Made a bit trickier by the rain making things damp and slippery. Grass trees again. Nice creek. You could just about swim in that one back in the rainforest. We're certainly getting a variety of habitats today. Doing a side track to the Hill Inlet lookout. We have shed our packs. Lighter feeling. What a beautiful little shrub. Covered in flowers. Just about at the lookout, I guess. Whoa! Hill Inlet, high tide. Looking this way is where we've come from. It looks like we can get out on the point here. Huh? Stingrays and turtles, fish. And water holes. That's looking back to where we've come from, that low point where you can see the sea, back out to the sea, Whitehaven Beach behind that hill. And that's the crag that we went up yesterday, right up to the top there. Well, if we were dying of thirst, we'd be happy now. Plenty of puddles here.
I should have taken more photos. Oh well. I'll see you guys at the next spot.
Okay.
No, that's the story that's happening.
Yeah.
She takes on.
Yeah, I think you should get a sign.
Yeah.
Put a venom or something.
You guys have forgotten your...
Avril,
Oh, the lunch.
you've forgotten the lunch. God, that was just as well, Paul.
You would have been waiting a while for us to catch up with you. I'm going to bring some carrots and cucumbers next walk. I like that idea.
It lasts really well, actually. I'm always amazed at how the salad stuff, if you just keep it sealed, lasts.
Yeah, I suppose it's really just the lettuce and tomatoes that tend to ruin everything if you keep those out of it.
But we've got them in there too.
Have
They've
you?
been fine, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Happy trails.
Okay.
We might catch you at lunchtime.
Yeah, where are the that is? I haven't left anything else behind.
No, I think you're good now.
I've got both my cameras. See you later. Goodness, we've got sun. It's almost hot. Grass tree forest here. Amazing. Another look out over Hill Inlet. What a beauty. Big pandanus. Yeah, an active one too. Huge scrub fowl mound. They've been active on the top of it there. Lunch on the rocks, overlooking the entrance to Hill Inlet. And that's where we're going to go. What's for lunch? Salad, bread, sardines. Sounds good. There's a nice looking rain band out there. We're just wondering if it's going to get us. I think it'll probably go north of us. This thing is amazing. This is a native plant. It looks very like a hive spice, and when you squash it and smell it, really refreshing sort of minty type smell. Wow, big rock outcrop here with another totem pole. North Ngaro, east Ngaro, west. This is the one that looks as though it would be slippery when it was wet. Yeah. Luckily we've got it dry. That's how we know where we're going. Or we hope. Sometimes they don't have enough. Native arrowroots just about had it, all starting to fade. They only come up during the wet. By now they have flowered and they just die off. Until next wet season, all the arrowroots will sprout again from the tuber in the ground. The last stretch towards the lookouts, which is close to the end. a liana that is. We did it.
Pretty tough.
Some of it definitely tough. Especially going up that thing over there. The last stretch back to the boat. On a very civilised looking track. Hundreds of people every day come up here. Where are we, Avril?
Here we are at the pickup point where the boat's going to pick us up and take us back to Chute Harbour, but it's going to be a rough old trip back.
It won't be that bad.
It's only blowing a gale.
Like everyone's gone. She took her pack off. Yay!
Light as a feather.
Well done. We did it, 32 kilometres and then some.
My legs are still working barely.
Waiting for the pickup. Sure did.
Enjoy a nice hot shower and soft bed.
Thanks so much.
No problem.